Tesla CEO Elon Musk just lost $28 billion as Tesla took a beating. Now, Toyota says people are waking up to reality that electric vehicle adoption will be an uphill battle. We're transitioning to a brand new technology. It's expensive. It requires people to have a different relationship with their vehicle that has been largely unchanged for decades. One expert says, writes Paige Hagee in today's Fortune magazine. Welcome back, everyone. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. I'm about to tell you a very interesting story that may be Toyota's I told you so moment about Tesla and electric vehicles. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle breaking news and analysis if you are here first time. And if you like this story, please share on social media. I would greatly appreciate it. So Toyota chairman and former CEO Akio Toyoda has some strong words. Has long been a skeptic of the electric vehicle hype train. It was a big reason he stepped down from the top job at the Japanese carmaker Toyota earlier this year. Now, he can finally say, I told you so. With Elon Musk's Tesla reporting disastrous third quarter earnings last week, according to Fortune magazine, investors are realizing that electric vehicles are no silver bullet for profit. People are finally seeing reality, Toyota said on Wednesday. Toyota has long denied the electric vehicles are the only way for the automotive industry to achieve carbon neutrality, saying, there are many ways to climb the mountain. Other major automakers are also slowing their electric vehicle rollouts. Lucid, for example, has slowed production by 30%. That's 1/3, while General Motors has delayed the introduction of the Chevy Silverado electric vehicle by a whole year. President Joe Biden has spent much of his time in office aggressively betting on electric vehicles as part of his ambitious agenda to reduce United States carbon emissions and fight climate change. But the electric vehicle market is wobbling as high interest rates dampen customer demand for electric and other vehicles. That is preventing a lot of people from even getting into the market, Jessica Caldwell, head of insights at Edmond, told Fortune magazine. Friends, though electric vehicle sales are still growing, the pace of sales has slowed down. In the first half of this year, 2023, electric vehicle sales rose 49% from 1 year before, at a slower rate than the 63% increase last year in 2022, the Wall Street Journal reported. Now, apparently there are electric vehicle growing difficulties. We are transitioning to a brand new technology. It's expensive. I'm talking about the electric vehicles. It requires people to have a different relationship with their vehicle that has been largely unchanged for decades, Caldwell said. So to think that everything was going to roll out smoothly and we follow this nice adoption curve, it was a bit unrealistic. Not to mention Elon Musk, Tesla CEO, owner of the social media platform X, and purportedly the world's wealthiest man, just took a $30 billion beating to his net worth. Electric vehicle champion Tesla posted its lowest quarterly earnings per share, it's called EPS, in 2 years, coming in 10% lower than already negative analyst forecasts. The stock market acted accordingly accordingly, as Tesla shares immediately dropped over 17% and the company's market capitalization fell by 138 billion United States dollars in just over 2 trading days. This is going to be a large speed bump in the road for automakers that I'm sure that they saw coming, Caldwell said. Now, Toyota's chairman says he saw it coming. Toyoda, Akio Toyoda, has long advised the automotive industry to hedge its bets on electric vehicles by continuing to invest in hybrids, hydrogen-powered cars, and other alternative eco-friendly vehicles. You guys know how good Toyota hybrids are. Ford, too, has been slow to put all of its eggs in the electric vehicle basket, announcing it would slow production of its F-150 Lightning electric pickup truck. Bill Ford, the great-grandson of the automaker's founder Henry Ford, has described the rhetoric surrounding electric vehicles as heavily politicized. Blue states say electric vehicles are great and we need to adopt them as soon as possible for climate reasons, Ford told the New York Times. Some of the red states say this is just like the vaccine and it's being slowed down our throat by the government and we don't want it. General Motors similarly announced it would slow down electric vehicle production after making bullish commitments to completely phase out gas and diesel-powered vehicles by 2035. The company blamed drops in demand for electric vehicles and pressures from the auto strike. I think the auto strikes is a bigger issue. As you can see, guys, the entire industry is going this way. There is a lot of movement in this way. Tesla is slowing down. General Motors, Ford, Toyota all have different views on electric vehicles. But this blip is only growing pains for the inevitable dominance of electric vehicles in the automotive industry, Caldwell said. The industry is moving toward electric vehicles. To deny that would probably be unwise, Caldwell said. It's what the path looks like, that's what's undefined and is causing more confusion. I tend to agree with these friends because I also see that the industry is strongly going toward electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are already here to stay, and I would like to know your opinion on that. Do you agree with that? Let me know your thoughts, friends. Do you think Akio Toyoda is right saying, I told you so? Keep in mind, not only Tesla is having growing pains. Lucid has slowed down production by 30%, while GM has delayed the introduction of the Chevy Silverado electric vehicle by a whole year. Let me know your thoughts, friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to this channel for daily electric vehicle Tesla news, and also visit us at TorqueNews.com for daily automotive news analysis. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in our next report.